Over 59 for 2. Bangladesh comfortable at the moment. 52 runs partnership in quick time has been very, very efficient. Not for the first time, deciding not to take the second run. They've called loudly. That's been the good thing. No means no. Stay there.
Yes, unlike Pakistan. How many 3 run-outs in that innings? Still feel that there is some hope. Nawaz bowling right now. 51 needed from 65 balls.
Just rotation of strike is all you need when the bowlers have got the ascendancy, when they're feeling comfortable. No need to be aggressive, no need to take any kind of risk at all. You've got the target in your peripheral vision, not too far away, and at 4.69 should be done easily. But then, funny old game. Exactly 50 needed now from 64 balls, 8 wickets in hand. So far, the crowd are having a very satisfying day. Come in numbers to the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium, almost a jam-packed stadium. And they've been enthralled with some good cricket from Bangladesh. Good to see the crowds coming back due to some the lack of performance in the recent past. Some interest in cricket has ebbed, but that win in Sri Lanka 2-1 against the Sri Lankans for the first time, and on the way to winning here today, will be a massive, massive bolster for Bangladesh cricket.
Well, the crowd has been the most loyal, the most powerful 12th man any team would ever wish for. They've been right behind Bangladesh most times. But this game is still not over yet. 49 from 62 balls, couple of wickets for Pakistan, and it would make an exciting finish.
Sure would, and that is what these batters have got to tell themselves. Do not be complacent. As this twists and turns, this format particularly. Yeah, play the ball to its merit. Just past the diving fielder. Simple enough to amble a single.
Just looking at the spinning options, and I'm keen on spinning options because pace of the ball could work. So there's Khushdil Shah, there is Mohammad Nawaz, there is Salman Ali Agha himself, who's a decent off spinner. Got to use all the resources before it's too late.
And the lack of pace was used very well by Bangladesh. The spinners, obviously, but even the pacers didn't give them the pace to work with. Cleverly bowled. Nicely done. Lovely little glide away for a single to finish the over. 10 done, 64 for 2, time for a drinks break.
Bangladesh are well placed on 64 for 2 despite losing 2 early wickets. Parveg Mamun and Tawhid Hridoy making sure Bangladesh go on to chase the target of 111 posted by Pakistan. It's a tough ask for the Pakistanis with the ball, and it has been a disappointing show. First up with the ball, they were clinical, but since then the 2 batters of Bangladesh team came back stronger.
Yeah, what a debut and what a start to international cricket for the left-armer, Salman Mirza. He was on the money, he showed no nerves. Early stutters, and after that, these 2 batters came to the rescue. Played sensibly, played the situation well, were lucky at times, but the important thing, they featured in a good partnership. And that is the requirement when you're looking to chase down a paltry total. One substantial partnership can take the game away from the opposition. The thick outside edge should have been taken. Maybe the extra bounce disturbed the wicketkeeper. Yeah, the captain of Pakistani team must be saddled with so many worries. Can't keep the batsman quiet at the moment, and also there's scarcity of the wickets they are looking for.
It's also difficult for the bowlers when there's not enough runs on the board. They're defending a low total of 110, and despite picking up 2 early wickets, it's always about the momentum. Once Bangladesh got that momentum, it's easy for them, especially the 2 informed batters. I mentioned about Tawhid Hridoy. He's the leading run getter for Bangladesh over the past couple of years in this format. And someone like Parveg Mamun, good to see him carrying on, opening the innings, still hanging in there, loves to play his shots.
But he has adapted quite well. When you talk about Parveg Mamun, he's an aggressor. He hates to be quietened by the bowlers. But here, he's playing this innings against his grain. Against the grain, I should say. Bangladesh maintaining a good strike rate. There's a sea of difference when you talk about Pakistan innings and Bangladesh's innings.
Yeah, and it's also described how well they adjusted when the pace of deliveries from the bowlers. They've maintained a very good strike rate compared to Pakistan, who at one point I thought they were one-dimensional. They're just going for their shots, my way or highway.
Well, you can afford to do that on a highway which is not bumpy. But on a pitch like this, as a batsman, you need to adjust.
Abrar to continue. Gave away 10 runs from his first 2 overs. It's just going back to Pakistan's performance. Yes, they beat Bangladesh 3-0 at home. But looking at their overseas records, they've managed to win just 3 matches out of 16 T20 internationals away from home.
Well, improvement is needed, that's for sure. That's a friendly delivery. And it has gone all the way. That's comfort food for a left-hander.
Look how quickly Parveg Mamun got to the position. It was not that short. At times, it can skid through to you, but look how he went to the position. And those quick hands, despite there was a fielder stationed at deep square leg, he cleared the fence quite comfortably. Goes for the sweep again, was in the air for a while, will only get a single.
A good thing Mamun did over there. Didn't try to hit the ball very hard. Just guided the ball. And that's the way to go about the job. Was in the air for a while. Bounced in front of the fielder. Needs to bowl slower. Abrar, he's darting the ball in. The last delivery was almost 94 kph. Better this one. And it turned and bounced. They should persist with that.
Brilliant bowling. Never easy for a spinner to maintain his line and length. That was 83 kilometers per hour.
And that bounce accentuated that little turn.
He's a mystery spinner, as we say. Always helps the captain to pick up wickets in the middle, and at the moment Pakistan desperately need to break this partnership.
I think it's time for the captain to bowl the left-arm spinner, Nawaz. There is a better grip for the spinners. End of the 11, 72 for 2 Bangladesh.
Bangladesh moving along quite comfortably. They need 39 runs to win of 54 deliveries. And they've got 8 wickets in hand with 2 set batters in the middle, making things easy for the host. They are 72 for 2 in chase of 111. And Pakistan are desperately looking for a wicket now.
Yeah, both the batters realize very early, easy does it. And that's why they've been looking to rotate the strike, relying on singles. Mohammad Nawaz has been introduced into the attack. Well, this is make or break for Pakistan. If he's able to pick up quick wickets for Pakistan, then they'll be able to make a match of it. Otherwise, they have lost a lot of territory in this game so far.
Yeah, good to see the 2 Bangladeshi batters keeping things calm, yet at the same time looking to score those whenever it's offered for them. 39 needed of 54 deliveries. Amir Bhai, Pakistan underwent a training session in Karachi before coming to this series. They've got a gap of around 1.5 months from international cricket. What are the areas you think they worked on, leaving out someone like Babar Azam, Rizwan, and even Shaheen Afridi? I've heard Mike Hesson, the coach, saying that he needs to work on a few areas.
I think they have to work on the combination. There is enough talent in the Pakistani lineup. All they need is to structure it properly. Dish out the roles, ask the players, or maybe tell the player why are they in the Pakistani side and what is the requirement from them.
Nicely bowled again.
Yes, if it's clearly explained, then I think the players will respond. There is no doubt about their ability. A bit of grip for the left armour.
Goes to the pitch of the delivery. 2 is the call from Tawhid Ridoy. Will he go for it? No, he won't, and he is dejected. At times he tends to push the fielders and also his partners.
I think Imran did the right thing. The fielder was charging in, saw the intent of these batters and was left-handed, and that's why it was dangerous. Right call from the left-hander.
Good delivery by Nawaz, who originally belongs from Akbarpura, a village in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Received his early education from the FG Boys School in Rawalpindi. He played for Khulna Tigers in the previous Bangladesh Premier League.
Good knowledge, Mazhar.
Goes for the big one, and it will clear quite comfortably into the stands. Parveg Mamun goes big and handsome. Another over done after 12, Bangladesh 80 for 2. Bangladesh are cruising along. They need 31 runs to win of 48 deliveries in chase of 111. The two batters in the middle are finding it quite easy to clear the fences.
Yeah, he sized the left armour. And this over, and with the last delivery, he said, I can hit him for a 6. And he did. Picked up the right delivery to play that stroke. It's becoming easier and easier for these two batters now. Now the required rate is under 4.
Both the batters complemented each other, must say. Someone like Tawhid Ridoy, who played the role of the aggressor, and now Parveg Mamun catching up. Afridi to continue. A banged-in delivery, tried to guide that one towards third man.
Yeah, the slowness of the pitch saved the bowler on that occasion. The length was ideal to employ that stroke.
TV umpire to
Well,
director.
the bowler thought there
We have
was
a player's
that
review
also
for
it's
caught
been
behind.
referred.
I check fit is a fair delivery. Move on to front on, please. Ball appears too close to the bat. Can I have Altais for confirmation? Flat line, flat line. Satisfied, no bad in ball. Mac, as to your original not out decision. Stand by.
Tawhid Ridoy
You are on
will
screen now.
continue. 36 of 35. Pakistan must have hoped to break this partnership.
Yeah, you have to give it to the umpires. Their decision-making has been spot on. Once again, a very good decision by the umpire. Pakistanis lost the review.
That kept a bit low. Hurt him in the crown jewel, Tawhid Ridoy, in severe pain.
Now that one kept low. Tawhid thought that this ball is going to jump. Wasn't the case. Now it hurts when the ball hits your thigh.
Goes for it again. Afridi strikes. Not a best choice of shots from Tawhid Ridoy, playing across the line as Afridi manages to break the partnership for Pakistan.
Yeah, that's what you get as a bowler. You string a couple of dot deliveries. You'll create a pressure on the batsman, which wasn't there, mind you. They were doing it fine, these two batters, but intemperate on that occasion. Tawhid Ridoy, he wanted to establish superiority on that occasion. He missed it completely. A bit of inward movement for the bowler did the job. But he has done a very good job for his side. 36 important runs in no time. It's 80 for 3 Bangladesh.
Abbas Afridi finally manages to break the partnership, removing Tawhid Hridoy, who was looking good, as Jakir Ali Onik comes in because of this. Lapse in concentration after that blow, Amir.
Yeah, he's that sort of a batter who doesn't like to be dictated to. Now, whenever he plays a couple of dot deliveries, you have that feeling something is going to give. Chanced his arms, missed it completely, and bullseye for Afridi. Knocked back the middle stump.
Abbas Afridi, as I mentioned, the nephew of former Pakistani seamer Umar Gul. Good to see Jakir Ali Onik being promoted up at the order. We've seen him batting at mostly number 7 and number 8. Doesn't get enough opportunity to bat, but it's a great platform for someone like Jakir.
Yeah, he might not look elegant as a batter as Jakir Ali, but he's mighty effective. He gathers important runs for his side. Not the prettiest of batters, but very effective.
You were in Sri Lanka, Amir Bhai. You have seen how Bangladesh managed to came back after losing the first T20 international. There were a few changes in the batting order in the first T20 international, and then we have seen someone like Naeem Sheikh batting at number 4, who's usually an opener. But then they correct things in the second T20 international, bringing in Liton Das at number 3, Tawhid Hridoy at number 4. That justifies the role of the players. Nicely played, rode on top of the bounce. Fielder at deep third, couldn't stop that one.
Yeah, valiant effort from the fielder, Salman Mirza, but in vain. But how about timing from Jakir Ali on that occasion? He used the pace quite nicely. And just hopped in the crease to be able to deal with the bounce. Unlucky, unlucky. Yeah, to answer your question, at times you need a right kind of tweaking to be able to get better results. And that's what happened to Bangladesh. Adjusted the combination, and it's working.
A bit of catwalk as well.
Thankfully, it didn't get your tongue.
Worked that away, Jakir Ali. Abbas Afridi, he came to the limelight back in 2023 PSL edition as he finished as the highest wicket taker of the season, picking up 23 wickets. He was also the highest wicket taker for Pakistan in the 2020 Under-19 World Cup, picking up 9 wickets. It's a good prospect for Pakistan.
Yeah, he doesn't bowl with express pace, but he's a stickler for liner length. He's got plenty in his repertoire, the slow deliveries, slow bouncer, can reverse swing the ball like Umar Gul. Here's the slow ball we were talking about. 85 for 3.